Blue Lock Chapter 238 marks the end of the Bastard Mukin vs Uber's match. Isagi has beaten Kaiser in the battle for the team's top striker. The chapter starts where he left off, Hiyori giving in to Isagi's insanity and deciding to become the center of the world. And in this chapter, Hiyori is an absolute mad lad and just violates everyone in his path. Hiyori was dribbling the ball so fast, Nico started getting flashbacks to the first selection. Then Lorenzo comes in for support because he thinks Hiyori is going to shoot again and gets baited. Hiyori is that man's father at this point because ever since Hiyori entered the pitch, Lorenzo has been facing fraud and nerfed allegations from the community. Personally, I don't consider Lorenzo a fraud or nerf because in this situation, it is completely valid to expect Hiyori to shoot again. He was only looking at the ball and just did the same play 5 seconds ago. The Lorenzo discourse is getting blown out of proportion, I feel. I think people are just in denial about Hiyori. He's always been this cracked. He just never had the mindset to utilize his abilities to the fullest. But Baro comes in to block Hiyori's shot, another case of Blue Lock players doing defense better than the defenders on the team. Unfortunately for Uber's fans, Hiyori says he's already seen the winning goal with Isagi, and this is where the chapter shifts into setting up the most insane goal in the series. We are told that Isagi and Hiyori aren't even looking at each other, a pass built upon complete instinct and trust in each other as Isagi slips past Ryu and hits the nastiest direct shot and scores the game-winning goal. And through this whole battle, Isagi has gained another femboy to add to his harem because look at the way these two are looking at each other, man. And poor Bachira, he's been relegated to the side team. Now I'll quickly address the people calling this an offside. Stop the quote, please reread the chapter. That is not an offside. Last chapter even stated that 238 is the finale, so it's over, let it go. Now I get that people are upset that Bastard Mukin won because for whatever reason people feel that Isagi has to lose every match or else the series is going to become boring, even though in his first 2 matches of the league he couldn't even score a single goal and was basically just fighting his way to just get like an actual really confirmed spot on the team. But again, for the narrative to make sense of having Isagi finally surpass Rin and Kaiser, 2 plotlines that have been set up since the Neo Egoist League started, Isagi needs to have portrayal equal to Rin, the way the Bastard Mukin versus PXG match will end up being 2 undefeated teams going against each other to determine who is the greatest under the heavens. And it's not even just the Isagi and Rin plotline. We have Kunigami versus Shido, which has the potential to be the ultimate get back in the series, and Hiyori versus Karasu. Again, the whole negativity around Isagi and Bastard Mukin as a whole succeeding is so weird to me. Like the same thing happens in Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket where the main team goes on a win streak for a whole arc and people love those series to death. So honestly, I think it's just people having this warped misconception that this match has gone on for 500 years when it's only been 28 chapters, with the Manshai match having 38 chapters. The logic's not adding up. But Isagi's Ultra Instinct goal was great, and Kaneshiro has proven to me once again that he knows ball. And if you enjoy anime content that keeps it real, consider subscribing so when I hit 10K you can brag about being at day 1. I gotta get back in the kitchen to cook. Peace.